Kind of interesting. Here's a log going across the barbed wire fence here, jammed up right in between these two, oh sorry, right here, between these two branches. And look at this. Why does my camera, look at this, broken. This is a structure here. So all this wood here. Here's some tree branches thrown right there. Here's some more. Here's some more. There's that log shoved up between two trees. Look at that. Look at this. I don't know. Hi again, and thanks for watching up to this point in this video. I wanted to give an introduction to the next clip that I'm going to let you listen to on this video. I came across this sound in my audio recordings. I did 2 audio recordings out in this area, and both times this sound came up in my audio clip, and it's not necessarily Bigfoot evidence, but what you're going to hear actually stirred up the wildlife out in this area and caused a lot of activity to happen. In fact, at the beginning of this video, you heard what I labeled as a tree snap. Prior to that tree snap, this sound that you're about to listen to was before that tree snap. But I didn't put this audio before it. I just wanted to let you listen to that tree snap. But I'm going to let you listen to about 3 to 5 minutes of this audio, because you're going to hear a lot of activity associated with this sound. And I think the sound that you're about to listen to was some percussion instruments that people were hitting to stir up the wildlife out there. And I'm curious if these people were actually out there squatching, because when I did go out to this area, I saw toys like a toy Nerf football out there, and all kinds of other stuff that's not necessarily associated with Bigfoot, but it was interesting that I was picking up this audio of percussion instruments out in this area, and all the activity that it was associated with that sound. So without further ado, here's this clip. Let me know what you think, what this is. One of my friends actually thought it was a Mexican tree frog, but there's actually 2 different sounds that are coming from this clip. So listen to it, let me know what you think. So God bless, and again, happy squatching. So here's a tree, and it's kind of muddy here, but I'm gonna try. So this tree is kind of bent over and busted right in the middle, and then it goes off in this direction. Can you explain that for me? Something's over there. Something's over here. There's something over there. And here's some grapes. This is really creeping me out. To show my, 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 to show my. I feel like there's something behind me. Here's the toe. Here's the toes. Here's my hand. Wow. Okay. Squatchy. Oh, wow. So, anyways. Look, here's some more. They're coming this way. Okay, well, and some more. There's a bunch of them. Look at this. My God. Well, praise God. Look at this. Look at this. Why am I? Look at this. I think there's a Bigfoot back there. I just heard like a snap back that way, and I'm not going back there. Here's another one. Look at this. Give me a sec. Look at this. Here's the print. I just heard something drop. 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 Okay, as you can see here, here's kind of a print. You've got this, it's like the ball of the foot, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of interesting. And then the next one is right up here. These are really small, but as you can tell, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes, and it's interesting that it curves out, it bulges out right here. And I'm wondering if this could be baby Sasquatch print, because this is a asphalt road, and I don't see a person actually jogging on an asphalt road barefoot. So we'll keep going, and I'm going to show more of them. They're down here. There's several of them. But here's another one. Kind of right here. Keep going. See if I see any more. Here's another one right here. Here's another one. Here's another one. This might be, I don't know. In the middle of the woods here, laid down, right here. Shooting up that way. And then you have, look at this. Dude. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is quite squatchy. It's been there a while because, as you can tell, there's stuff growing over it. But lots of wood and stumps, and look at, there's another one right there. What on earth? Look at this tree. Look at this. Kind of interesting. Look at all the twigs in here. Look at that. Those fall in there. Kind of twisted. Kind of broken. This one's a little, it might have been cut by something. But this definitely wasn't cut. It was broken. And then you have this big old tree right back here. And it's bent over. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, right smack dab in the middle here. Watch this. I'm going to follow it up. Goes up and it bends into this other tree. Give me a sec. Putting my water down. Bends into this other tree. Look at that. This one to the left goes up, bends over, goes into that other tree right there. And then here, this is interesting. We got this tree comes up and is holding this tree over. Isn't that squatchy? That is so freaking squatchy. Okay, some more stuff. Here's a tree on the ground here. Comes up. Some branches. Then you have this right here. I'm trying to... This tree is in the ground. It's broken right here and is weaved underneath this tree. And then this branch, all this weaving of trees together. Again, is that squatchy or what? Here's another one, bent over the path. It's got, as you can see, it's got toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this one looks like a right foot. It's a little bit So there it is. Kind of small. Take a picture here. Actually, that's a, yeah, that is a right foot. Right there. This is my print. This is its print. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here's another tree break. And that log is actually up there because this was underwater back in May and June. And that floated in there and landed there. So, but here's that break again. Interesting. Okay, just found some potential tracks. Here's a to the right of my foot, right in here, like a ball of the foot, and it comes up here, kind of right in here. And then you come up a little bit further, right here. I'll put my left foot right in here. Maybe. Potential. So, there you go. Okay, another interesting thing here, but you got this stick shoved in the ground right here, see? Kind of interesting. Okay, here's a really nice 2 tracks. Kind of small. Looks like it might have... There's my water bottle. Here's a toe, there's a toe. But here's the one I like right here. Comes down here, goes up. There's toes here, big toe there. See that? Right there. Let me take a picture. Kind of interesting. Put my foot next to it. Right there. It's about as big as my foot. Anyways, there you go. Here's some more. Right there. That's a big, look how big that is. And it goes off. There's a bunch through here. Kind of muddy. Look at that. There's one there. There's one. There's one. And they go off in that direction. And it's kind of muddy over here. Look at that. All these. This is kind of muddy. Lots of steps here. Lots of them. Look at that. I don't see that a person would come back here like this. Look at this. Huge trackway. Look at that. I'm finding more here. There's one right there. Put my foot next to it. There's a whole trackway here. Here's another one. And they kind of, here's another one. There's one right there. There's one. And I'll show you the toes on these. See those toes? That's probably the clearest. Look at that. There's another one. There's a really good one right there. Here's another one, and I'm just going to follow these. Look at that. Here's another one. And they kind of go off in this direction. And we're just going to follow them. See where they go. Till they disappear. Look at that. They kind of go off in this. Right there, right there, right there. They're going off in that direction. Okay, coming up this way, walking up the bank here. I was just down there, and coming up the bank here. Here's a couple of sticks with some leaves. Look at that. Kind of interesting. I don't know. But here's that tree. I'm going to keep going up. I'm not going to disturb that. That's kind of interesting. So, now this is interesting again. I know I keep saying interesting. But this is the 3rd tree that's been broken, but it's weird how it just has this part here. It's been, I don't know, but it always has this part, and there's like 3 of them that I know of that are like that. Okay, I just come off the path over here, so you can see there's a sidewalk there, and found this tree right here, laying, and the roots are showing. And then there, as you can tell, here's another tree laying there, and just another one. There's 4. Here comes some people. But I'm gonna zoom in on that one. If you can see it, it's at an angle. There it is. This one right here. But there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All laying right here. And this one is showing its roots. And if you come down here, there's a few prints, but it's kind of undistinguishable what they might be. But here's a branch that's been kind of broke down here. And then there's a broke. Okay, here's some new evidence I find is interesting. I think it was Felix the cat that showed this in his videos. But look at these scratches in the rock there. Kind of interesting. I looked around, I don't see any other scratches on them, but this one does. But then you have this tree up here, laid up in this, up right here. Kind of interesting. If you see, there's a log blocking a little path back here. And as soon as you enter here, here's a broken branch, which is almost eye level with me. There's another one. And then this is interesting. This is broken. This is broken. This is broken. This is broken. And a 4th one. That's like 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But here's something. I don't know what that is, but that's a track of some sort or something. Okay. This is interesting. I'm at a in Grapevine, Texas, and I'm on the path here. There's a branch, and then all this is like interweaved. Kind of interesting. All woven in there. That branch is upside down. Unless a person did this. It's a really weird person. But kind of interesting. The ends look broken. and not sawn. Okay, so I kind of came up on the shore here since I lost my battery to my camera, and here's the creek. There's a bunch of heel prints. It doesn't look like shoes. Look at this. This is quite interesting. It looks like there's toes right there. It doesn't look like there's any shoe markings. There's another one. I wish I had a tape measure, but that looks like the best one. And it's about my size foot. Broken off. And there's the branches. Fresh. Look at this. It's been broken right there. Here we go. This is what I saw. This tree has been knocked over, somehow ripped in half, and it's going up this way. And you see these trees, they hardly have any foliage on them, but there's another. Look at that, way up there. And all these, look at this, all these branches, and this log has been put in between, and look, the bark has been ripped off. But I can't see any tracks behind here. So, okay, there's some more tree branches back there. Sorry, I just noticed them. But there they are. Laying across there. Could that? I don't know. It's dead. That wasn't there yesterday. Here's a stick structure. Laying on the fence here. Laying down right there.